trainees shall immediately take control of Arrakis and serve as its steward.
Hello everyone and welcome to BlackShadow here, and this is the final game for the Grand Vision tournament for Dune Imperium Digital, being hosted by Cheesable. Before we get into this, yes, I don't sound quite right. I'm currently getting over a throat infection that I've had over the past several days. It's on the mend at the moment, but unfortunately it's still not quite right. This is why I haven't done any content for the channel. I've been hoping to do so with the announce of Immortality for Dune Digital, but yeah, like, this is the best I've sounded in about a week, unfortunately. It's the way it goes. Regardless, so this is the final game for the group, being played by myself, BLUDGEON, DoubleD, and Youreyeuh. This is the group standings. It was put together by Antagonist. Thank you much for that. It's very, very close, actually. It's top 4 qualifying. Alpha D is very unlikely to hold. I don't think it can hold, so it is a shootout between those 3 for qualification. At least one of them will make it, possibly 2 of them. I don't think 3 of them can make it. It'd come down to tiebreakers, but unfortunately we are not part of that conversation whatsoever. It has not been our tournament at all. I feel like we've played pretty good. I legitimately feel in the tournaments I've played of Dune Imperium, I honestly think I've played one of the best tournaments I've ever played, but we have had absolutely no luck whatsoever, and it just hasn't happened for us, and that's the way it goes sometimes. Not much you can do, so we're recording this on our side largely for historical purposes. We're just here kind of to play and see how we go. It'd be nice to finish with a win, but you know, we'll see what we can do. So we're just waiting for the other players to get in here. It'll give me a quick moment to actually chat with you guys. Yes, so Immortality has got announced for Dune Imperium Digital, finally. It's taken a little while for it to get there, but it is announced it is coming soon. There's no actual date of release so far, but I imagine it's probably going to be in the next week or 2 of this video going up live, if not sooner than that, possibly. Very interested to see what it's going to be about. Once my voice has recovered more, I will be doing a proper video on the channel, probably in about a week's time, with my thoughts on everything, how it stands. But yeah, hopefully, I'm very excited to see it get going, and the next step for Dune Imperium Digital should be pretty good. Also, as well, because my voice is still a bit messed up, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking here. I'll probably have the mic off. I'll turn it on as and when I feel there's stuff to say, rather than having just a completely live mic, because, yeah, like, I don't know if you want to listen to this for 90 minutes. Probably not. Alright then, here we go. See what kind of fun awaits us. Second spots. Okay. GurneySanders is Youreyeuh, by the way. There's a reminder. So, likely Ilban, Yuna, Hundro. I know the other ones could probably be. Quarters out there, which makes Memnon look a lot nicer as a way of hitting his ring to tech negotiation. It hits Quarters immediately. Hundro goes immediately, no surprise. Ilban, I suspect, will go here as well. Row is fairly cheap. Very intrigue based. Cool intrigue out there is nice. It's not a bad Youreyeuh, actually. Chris Knife in Yuna's hands isn't too shabby. Picking up 2 Solari on action. I am eyeing up Youreyeuh. I have played a bit of Youreyeuh. I do quite like playing as her. And obviously is an option with the intention of looking to use that to go shipping, but I think Youreyeuh in second position is fine. Getting the money together for delivery is obviously pretty important as well. Memnon gets taken instead, so Ilban is also an option here. The trickiness of taking Youreyeuh is that you get no water to start, which is a problem. I think we go Youreyeuh. Let's do something a little bit more interesting. I don't really feel like playing Ilban. Ilban might be the correct choice, but I'm happy to play Youreyeuh here. I think Youreyeuh's more interesting. And end of the day, like, yeah, we're here to have some fun. That money being out there is not ideal. We draw everything. This is actually terrible. This is actually really bad for us. We've drawn everything. That's our next hand. I can't go double fold space for shipping. I can't... Oh my gosh. I can't go double smuggling for Swordmaster. This has just been my life at the moment. I think the only play we've got is to go fold space and hope that hope Bludgeon doesn't have his ring. And we go Imperial Base and go quarters. I honestly don't think we have anything else to do here. I really don't see what else we've got. But even if I get shipping next round, I can't even do it. I need to keep troops in. The alternative is we go smuggling Arakeen and try to redraw a triangle card. Maybe buy Chris Knife. But then I'm not even using either faction card. I mean, this is absolutely diabolical. Diabolical. This has just been our tournament. We've just keep getting into these weird spots. It just keeps happening for us. Oh man, that is just such a bad hand. It's like the next hand's like this. I think we have to ignore both faction spots. I don't think we got any choice. And that suggests to me that he's got his ring, he's going tech negotiation. So he's going to get it straight away. That's what it looks like to me. If you got Hardy Warriors, you got to do it, right? You have to go Arakeen. We've got no choice. This hand is terrible. Both faction cards, I can't even justify using either of them. It's just, it's miserable. Yeah, he's got his ring. He's got his ring. I guess another argument could have been we could have gone... Oh no, I've got no shipping access next round, so again, it's like I could have gone like there and then hit that again. But with no shipping round 2, what's the point? No, just what's the point? It's so frustrating being second spot and just in this sort of situation. It absolutely sucks. If we draw a dagger, by the way, I can't even buy Chris Knife. I can't even buy that. Oh, my life. Oh, my life. So we're just going for free money here. And the idea being that hopefully we will probably pick up Imperial Spy now. And we'll look to hope either pull Diplo, Seek, or Imperial Spy and go Wealth Swordmaster next round. That's now our best move. I mean, technically speaking, if we get that, we've got 1, 2, 3... 4, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So unless I literally pull my other dagger again, we will get access to Swordmaster in some form. And if we pull our other dagger again, I'm just going to assume this is just the most cursed tournament I've ever played. Every card gets me there except for that. Yeah, no surprise, going for immediate Mahayim. Not as obvious move. Once he goes above Mentate, he's going for Mahayim. So, Bludgeon gets everything. Oh my good god. So he forces the tie, but that's actually a disaster for us. Now we have to hit shipping again, otherwise we don't get Swordmaster. And if we don't get it now, we're almost screwed. But he's just going to get quarters anyways, that's the problem. Guild Bank Raid, that's a disaster. Alright, we get our Signet Ring. Do I actually use Signet Ring itself? I don't think so. You just got to take Swordmaster and go from there. I'd love to, but with this combat, we cannot do it. We have to get the Swordmaster immediately. We will get money back, but turn order's going to kill us. So it's dagger, and then hope to get to a city. We should get to a city. And then we'll play it out from there. Yeah, Ilban just spamming Wealth Mentat, just trying to find Mahayim as soon as possible. No surprise. How many troops do we put in here? I mean, we want as much money as humanly possible. We are Youreyeuh. Like, money is good. Money is very good. So we probably just rip everything whenever we draw. I prefer Savfk. I assume he will be going. He's used both his faction cards, so he has Spice. So I imagine he'll be going to Savfk. I don't mind Arakeen. It's okay. Arakeen's acceptable. So I can draw my Seek allies and, you know, have no reveal. Do we have eyes on Chris Knife though, if possible? Wow, finds that at Savfk. Sick. Now, Ilban, I can't see him blasting away. Wait, he's used his faction cards anyway, so he, unless he's redrawn Diplo, he's not getting the Hardy Warriors. So I think we can just go Arakeen, put both troops, and be pretty confident we can pick up both coins. Only puts in his Dreadnought, interestingly. I guess it's not really that advantage useful for him for it. Pick up the dagger. Actually, I'm okay with the dagger. That's fine with me. Dagger's alright. So yeah, we got triple faction. The odds of getting a wealth aren't great, but we can try. And we're just going to hit as many places as we can. Probably don't get everything off. We'll see how we go. Chris Knife goes, sadly. Spy Smugglers has interesting use in theory. My book was actually not a bad card for Youreyeuh, because you get the extra money out of it, but throwing Camp's also just fine as a reveal card. Also, that eventually can, the spice we pick up from our ring eventually kind of self-funds that. I expect him to put both in. He might choose not to. He'll be looking at reviews. He knows I've got a dagger in play. Didn't expect that. We'll see. Yeah, he's got to put them both in, surely. So Fremenkamp, I think is just the correct reveal here. Peel off Treachery for him? Oh my god. I mean, he didn't have it. He had, still gets Steel card, though. Still very powerful. This is where he has like tiebreak. I'm just like, sigh. Close enough. I figured he had something. The moment he didn't put in the other troops, I'm sure he's got an intrigue. But what are you gonna do? So, only 2 Solari. Nothing you can do about it. So we'll see how we go faction-wise. We need to keep an eye on Gurney to make sure, see when he actually picks up more Bene Gesserit cards. Currently, there aren't any out there. The only one that was over there was Penny's sister. So the longer that he doesn't have that, the longer he can't play behind, which is just a reveal card. I mean, it's still an incredibly strong reveal card. 2 Persuasion, 2 Spice is nuts. We're kind of in a weird spot here where it's like, if I go Spy, you almost never get Steel Suits. And it's going to be very hard to get all 3 faction cards off here. I think I'd probably play Seek Allies last, though. I'm happy to just let that spin over, because the rest of our deck's not doing a whole lot right now. The Bludgeon, look, is in a, pretty strong early spot here. Gurney's in a very strong early spot. We're in all sorts of trouble. So let's just see how we go. Sorry about that, just rearranging windows. For all that spice that we don't have. Ugh. And all those faction cards that we don't possess. There's no way to get 2 spice, so nothing we can do about it. Looks so promising, but yeah, we can't do anything. I think the only thing we could in theory do is go like Secrets, pick up water, and hit Hager Basin. Which I think I would probably do. I think I would probably do that. I'll say, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if Ilban doesn't go Steel Suits, we do hit it. I'm pretty sure. And then Steel Suits is also a way for us to get to Haga Basin and use Quid. Unfortunately, there's no way to get to here and use Quid Pro Quo, because I can never get enough spice. Yeah, I mean, he's not in any danger of losing this spice, so he doesn't have to go there. Yeah, I think we do leave Seek Allies off the table. I don't need to play it right now. Just hitting here and turning that into 2 pumps in 2 factions. Getting access to Siege would be useful. Siege is really good for our ring. Ring for Yuna, I think, to Siege is like really, really powerful. Especially with Fremen camp on the table. So, yeah, I think that's what we do. We go Haga Basin, and we'll go from there. No one's going Haga Basin. Then, yeah, again, our deck's not doing a whole lot, but we can... When you've got 3 actions, it's not so bad having Seek Allies going. It's when you have 2 for ages, and it kind of gets stuck in your hand a bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and just do this. Quid Pro Quo, luckily you can do it whenever you want. The alternative is like Strong Arm, where you sacrifice the troop. You have to do that when you send the agent. Quid Pro Quo, you can do it whenever you want, so it lets you stack up the agents like this. And I'm happy to do it this way as well. I could use Seek Allies, but then I've got 2 Persuasion. What am I buying for 2 Persuasion here? That's going to be of any use to me. A Liaison? What's a Liaison doing for me in this deck? Unfortunately, not very much right now, so I'm even worried about not buying. Is there a world I consider taking the infantry? Oh my god, Kwisatz out there. Oh my gosh, Kwisatz is out there. Are you kidding me? That is so ridiculous. Oh my god. I mean, what do you do, man? What on earth do you do? That's so absurd. That's so ridiculous. I mean, this is the sort of luck you gotta have to win tournaments, kids. This is the sort of luck you gotta have to win tournaments. So he's now got Kwisatz Haderach and Mother Mahayim. I better get used to this deck, kids, because I ain't adding to it. I'm not buying anything. It means it's now more important to like block the likes of Wealth and Secrets. We just have to block Mahayim off now. Because he can just go here, and he's got Imperial Base now. He can just go Selective Breeding impunity with Selective Breeding, with Kwisatz Haderach, and then just hit these spots, and there's not really anything we can do about it. I would be very... I would expect him 100% to go base in Selective. He needs his Swordmaster. That's what I'd expect to see here. But yeah, it's just absolutely crazy. What we're doing with our 3 actions, I don't know. Going here, we're going here, and then I don't know what. Whether this alliance is winnable, I haven't a clue. I probably have to try. That with the ring and Fremen camp means we can probably challenge the next fight. He goes tech negotiation first. Yep, just going uber trashing, and Holtzman comes off from as well. Deary me. Yeah, let's just keep hitting stuff. This is the best we can do here. Just slam factions. So the weird thing with Kwisatz is that Kwisatz normally means that you fight for this alliance and you just win it. No one can stop you. He might decide to Kwisatz this instead, which is very possible. Bear in mind that he doesn't have to take Swordmaster right now if he's got Kwisatz hand, which I assume he does. He can just let his 2 actions go. He can just go wherever and then Kwisatz the Swordmaster and then do whatever he wants from there. So if Bludgeon is a way of getting the money, which he does, he's just got to get himself in position and try and force Gurney's hand. Gurney would not want to send Kwisatz here if he can help it, because he'd lose the persuasion. I'll be honest at this point, I don't know what our winning chances are. They're incredibly low. I mean, they're very, very low. Interesting one when it says we actually go Imperial Basin first if Gurney doesn't go there to stop him getting access to selective breeding. Like, we have to stop him getting that to have any chance in this game. Which already feels like I'm king-making for Bludgeon, but that's just where we're at here. You can't stop Kwisatz going places, but you can stop the spies used to find them. So yeah, there's an argument that says if Imperial Basin is still open, we take it so that Gurney can't Kwisatz. But I expect him to go there. That'd be my assumed move. And then probably go here, and then Mahayim selective breeding. No. No, we do take it then. The only thing that's good for us is the fact that if he wants to play Mahayim, he has to use Kwisatz first. Which isn't what he wants to be doing, ideally. Fold space instead of secrets? I don't know. I guess we'll see what he does. He might go Swordmaster. He might legitimately Kwisatz with Mentat with the Swordmaster agent. Might legitimately do that. It would be nice to reveal and get a card, but I mean, like, again, what am I buying here? Like, it'd be a liaison, that's literally it. The other argument as well is that with Fold Space, if we do hit that, we can obviously hit Smuggling and use our ring to get the bump, to get shipping access, so that the round afterwards we can cash in shipping. Which is what we should probably do. So I guess we're kind of forced to go Fold Space, and if he goes this way round, like, who cares? I mean, if I don't get a liaison, like, it's not a big deal. It's not that meaningful here. Obviously, he also would like to get this so he can, yeah, so he can start going shipping and spamming shipping with Kwisatz as well. That's also what he wants to do. So, secret it is. We could go selective, but I don't really see a point. I'd rather keep the spice, I think. I don't know how I'm going to shipping though anymore. I don't think I'm ever going to shipping this game. I could selective and trash Dune. I don't really want to Youreyeuh of those though. get intrigues going. Try and dig ourselves out of trouble. Tactician. Well, maybe there's a word that helps. Not impossible. Rumble with the double dreadnoughts early. Yeah. Not looking good. Just looking ahead to see, like, if it's a combat next round. Is there any world I can beat Bludgeon? He's got so much Hardy Warriors access and treachery. I don't really see how it's that realistically possible. Wow, shifting comes off. Well, there we go. There's a card we can do something with. That's our first card that we can make something happen with. I mean, between Fremenkamp and Signet Ring and, like, taking this Alliance and Tactician, if it's a big comment like Machination or something, like, we probably just shut our eyes and hope we win. Probably. Trade Monopoly. We didn't pull Fremenkamp. We didn't pull it. Oh man. So we have to go Arakeen, right? And just rip it. And just go to town. There's not really anything else to do here. We just have to close our eyes and hope we win. I don't think it's that likely that we win, but we can try. The only good news, he doesn't have any intrigues. It's the only relief we've got. And that between here and here, he's only able to deploy once. So if he doesn't have treachery, he can't really win the fight. It's about the only thing we've got going for us here. How much we commit, I don't know. I don't really want to spend spice either. This is the awkward thing. Like, I can play Fremenkamp here, but then what am I doing? Not really a whole lot. I don't really have any other actions is the issue. And I have to go Fremenkamp here. The argument is we just flood the zone, and if no one puts anything in, we can Tactician troops back. I feel like we just have to win this fight. I don't think we've got any choice in the matter. Yeah, I unless somehow smuggling is open, which I can't imagine it will be. I mean, as we hit smuggling now, actually. Though we probably get there in time. That's not good. He's going Hardy Warriors. We're going to have to just close our eyes here and hope we win this. It's going to be ridiculous. We're going to send like 19 swords on this, but I mean, this is the position we're being put in. He's threatening Hardy Warriors, so... You know. Research station coming. That's not what I meant to do. Didn't want to do that. That's a bit silly. Yeah, we're just getting it in. There's just nothing we can do. Also because, remember, Hunter, of course, has detonation. So... I wonder if he had intentions of maybe going, like, Spice Highliner. Maybe. If he was going to go Hardy Warriors, like, he can't really win now. Unless he flukes some intrigues. Does some crazy stuff. So the argument here is that if we can go smuggling and we win the fight, we probably bump up. And we can bump down and take, like, Spice Satellites. Just so we can focus on alliances with shifting and just, like, cement this, target that, and just go all in on that and just rely on Spice Satellite points and just put people in trouble. And if it goes really that terribly, we can always use shifting to realign and equalize our influence. Here comes Mahayam. This is obviously setting up this play. We'll just ditch convincing in the dagger. We have to keep the daggers. Again, I don't care about... as I said, I don't care about buying this game. I have no illusions of buying any cards really this game. Our game is centered around shifting allegiances and our ring. And I guess throwing camp as and where. That is literally all we're doing, is we're just sitting around shifting allegiances and our ring and just playing factions. It's about the best we got. And we'll see what blue does. If he goes Hardy Warriors, that's a bad sign. We just gotta hope that 18 swords is enough. And if it isn't, I mean, then our game is over completely. Conspire. Now that's a curious move. Can't say I'm comfortable with that. See if he change. He has the option of using Court Intrigue to put an intrigue to the bottom of the deck and redraw another one. Don't have to though. Doesn't look like he did. He did not. So he likes what he's got. Here comes Mahayam, of course, as noted. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, at this point, yeah, it's not stopping any of our actions. It's just stopping us from buying, but again, I had no buying intentions. Maybe it's a good thing that our deck is actually this small. Because Liaison's like, am I buying supposed to flow this game? With what water? With what High Council? We're just playing factions. Ring gives us bumps, which gives us Spice to play shifting, and we just get Spice Satellites. And I think that's the way we go. We get Spice Satellites, and we go from there. Unless Gurney's going to get it. He doesn't have the spice for it, though. Misses the spice must flow. But you'll get full scale, which is still solid. Didn't I say I wasn't going to speak much this game? I guess. Gotta be shifting. It's got to be shifting, huh? Okay. Well, means I can't make money out of this, but it's okay. What's scarier, Fremen or Kwisatz here? That's a close call, actually. I think it's got to be Emperor because of Kwisatz. I think you have to protect that. Mentat fight. She's relevant. But yeah, a bit of a shame to, well, shift. I mean, it gets us in front on this, so it's not the worst. Again, we now got 2 in-game points, so these 2 factions don't matter. It's very possible Bludgeon might be the only person who ever goes into the shipping basically this entire game, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. You can get Holtzman if he wants. Probably should. He's got High Council. I'll probably be getting Holtzman here. I don't know what we're doing next action though. Like, this is our hand. It's pretty sad. We're never getting to Mentat. I don't know what we're doing. These hands, man. Where's all this? Nowhere. There's an argument suggests that we would consider, like, I don't know, do we ever Hardy Warriors this? Seems ridiculous. Yeah, money of Chum shares, it's understandable. High Council's doing nothing. I was considering buying a Dreadnought, but it didn't happen. I really want to just let Hardy Warriors. I don't want him winning this fight, but like, it's like, what am I going to do? I can't deploy. Like, there's like, we got no chance. I'd say if he has Hardy Warriors access, I'd actually hit that first. I don't know. What do we do here? We could Hardy Warriors as a bluff, basically. Yeah, there's Hardy Warriors. Yeah, and that's why he's doing it. As noted. Yeah, he should just do it straight away. We'll go Steel Suits. Limp. Oh no, Mentat's still there. Oh, we'll hit that then. Pick up Recon. Would have loved to have seen that, all that. It's so annoying when you have these fights. Like, I want to commit to stop him scoring, but it's like, it's so bad for me. But am I winning future fights? I'm probably not. So there's an argument that says we just rip it anyway. There's just no great moves here. That's just the situation it is. It's just how it's been this tournament. No tech for Bludgeon is a surprise. I guess he feels it's more important just to get these bumps, which might be true. He might be going there himself anyways. I'm obviously giving up potential of this alliance. I know obviously I'm giving up doing it this way, but you know, it is what it is. Interesting question of what we do if if that's still left, we have to go there. We're never getting a research station's the problem, because there's 2 water in front of us, so but research station again isn't even that strong for us really. Research stations haven't been able to do 2 water to go Fremen camp. Stuff like that. And I guess I have to kind of like resist the urge to just barrel in here and just close my eyes and hope between the troops, tactician, ring, and Fremen camp that we can somehow win next round's fight. I don't really see how that's ever possible, but he's about to get timed out here. Hey, he is going to get timed out. The AI's dreadnought him. He chose to do that last moment, I don't know. But dreadnought it is. I'm assuming there's going to be a research station coming from Gurney so we can find... Yeah, here it is. So we obviously can start hitting selective with everything else. He might also fight for this because he might want his Mentat next round. I don't know how heavy he'll get involved. He must recognise the threat that Blue poses here. No. Is it worth us limping there, actually? I don't know. Probably not. That's probably just a waste. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I should be saving these dudes. Oh well. Alright, what's the money doing for me here? Don't know. Well. Where do we want to send recon? Arakin gives us the chance of redrawing shifting, which would be very nice. Though we probably just take intrigues at this point and hope to get lucky. I guess. Well, that's unfortunate. There wasn't anything, so I guess we'll go Carthag. If we have to go to Arakin, you know, it's fine. We'll draw the signet ring on the card draw, never see that, and say GG. By the way, earlier I was 100% ready to see me pull that dagger on the draw for smuggling. I was so ready for that. So Mahaim's going there, of course. There's just nothing you can do. The fact that Kwisatz pulled off for him is, when he's got Mahaim, is just so ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely absurd. And there's just, what are you meant to do about that? It's just GG. Ilban, I would suggest, is definitely a big favourite. Unless D managed to end it in time. Infiltrate. I shouldn't have put this troop in, that was so stupid. Hopefully he doesn't have a dagger and we just steal the 2 Solari. I know he's been trashing much. No. Well, very good. I shouldn't have put it in. That was my error. I'm not putting in another troop. We are at 7 points. We do have spy satellites, should be noted. So we do have a couple of end games. I have no idea what good infiltrate's doing for us, though. I mean, I guess infiltrate research station is an option for us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Scene room would be 6. And I got a 2 there, a 2 there. I got both daggers still. I mean, the odds of getting Spice Must Flow aren't great, all things being equal. Oh my god, my power's there. I mean, yeah. This is what you do when you get Kwisatz. You just spam Slits of Breeding and you just win games. I guess we have to take a liaison with the intention of infiltrating research station. Well, he doesn't get Spice's Flow and Web unless he's got a +1, which he might do. Guess not. But yeah, we got chances at research station. It's not impossible. He's gonna not bother the liaison. He doesn't really need to. I wonder if he may possibly go here because he's got rapid. It's not possible. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's the only move we got. Research station, infiltrate. What do we bump? I guess we bump. I need to check something here. Right, Memnon's one with treachery. Has he played that? I don't know if he's actually played that or not. If he's played it, he might be tempted just to hit selective immediately and get in front. Ilban might not even go into the shipping. He honestly, well, I mean, he will do. Oh, there's no Mentas, so he will do. But if he wants to any chance to get in front of this alliance, he's behind on points. He might think he's got to try and make a move here. Like, if he's got treachery, I could definitely see him just hard-hitting selective here. It's not a bad move. It doesn't feel the best. He goes to the Benny Sister instead. He may not even have access to this. It's possible. Wow. I don't think he had... I think he just got a bum draw. I think he just got a bum draw there. And that... I mean, he does need the bumps as well for quarters. He needs 2 bumps here for a point. And whatever that is. Oh my god, he's got the intrigue. I mean, can you believe it? I mean, what do you do? This has been our tournament. This has just been our tournament. It's just been our tournament. Like, what on earth do you even do, man? It's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. I mean, I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm honestly not. Honestly not. Maybe it's a good thing that I can't. I have no chance to qualify. Ridiculous, isn't it? Just ridiculous. Yeah, I was pretty sure that's the only card in his deck that gets him there. It's the only one. And if he doesn't play it, it's safe, because I always bump that. No, I just... just lose faith sometimes. Just lose faith. I don't know if we've got a meaningful move. Like, I guess I could go Siege here, but I don't even think I can't even win the fight. Like, I can't even win the fight. I can't even win the fight. I can't even win the fight. Right, what do we even do here? What do we even do here, man? And that's our next hand. Shocking. I mean, yeah, I know my deck sucks, but like, you know, what do you do? Should I pick Ilban in second position? Maybe. Was Youreyeuh the funkier choice? Yes. But, you know, I figured I'd play her, try it. Maybe we can have some fun here. I do enjoy Youreyeuh's ring. Like, Youreyeuh's ring is probably my favorite ring in the game. Beast's ring upgraded is obviously pretty fun as well. But Farm Delivery is just really cool. Lets you do a lot of fun stuff normally. But, I mean, the moment we got that opening draw, it was just like, well, have fun with that. That's not what I meant to press. What did Ilban play? Full scale. But yeah, it's just, I mean, the moment that peels off there, like, what you can do about it? It's just a monumental shrug. Yeah, he's got the only reason he's playing that is he's got control. He's got maker thingy, so it's the end of the game. It's probably a mercy. I don't see. I imagine that's why he should put the troop in. I don't know. Don't matter. Like, we can't even beat Bludgeon on tiebreakers. Like, we are just absolutely dead last. I don't see if we can get past that. I mean, I think, like, I mean, it's like, what do I even do wrong in this game? Like, I guess the mistake was that I decided not to pick Ilban, I suppose. He's going to take Web. He's just going to assume this game's going to go another round. But I'm not convinced it is. I think this game could well be over. Funny enough, him doing that does mean we're now ahead of him. But for Bludgeon's sake, he needs this game to go another round. But I think his game's also just dead. Like, there's just yeah. Hey, Ilban goes Mahayim, gets Kwisatz. That's the way it goes. Overall, tournament's been fun, I guess. It's taken a while to play these games because of events. But yeah, I have just such an awful record in tournaments. I think I made like quarterfinals in like the Artificery tournament, which is like the first one that we did on this channel. I don't think I've made it out of a group stage since then. I've just never had any kind of run in a tournament. It just never happened. Not for lack of trying. Not for lack of trying. He doesn't want to play behind him there because he's not really doing anything for him, but he's looking for tip flow. I mean, he's drawn it. He's got his whole deck, so. But yeah, his deck is just crats and just everything just lined up beautifully for him. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Don't tell me he's got rapid. That's a rapid move. Sorry, Bludgeon. He must know he's dead in the water here. Yep. What you gonna do, kids? What you gonna do? The answer is nothing. The answer is nothing. Trash the Spicer's flow. No, it isn't gonna make a difference. Yeah. So yeah, Ilban just, you know, I mean, going from behind makes sense, but yeah, the moment that he had 8 for that and Kwisatz peeled off, like, this game was over. Like, this game was just absolutely over. Like, there's just nothing, there's just no stopping it. He's gonna throw what swords he can, but it's meaningless. Well, the good news, we don't finish last. We finished 3rd. I saved my rank star, hooray. As he gets tiebreak. Oh, he just pulled Grand Conspiracy. Funny. But yeah, there was no stopping that. That was just a complete blowout, really, at the end there. It wasn't even end games, there's probably more swords and stuff. No one had any chance there. Alright everyone, so that's going to be it for the tournament. Thanks for that. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the voice. Yeah, there was no stopping this whatsoever. Just total blowout. That sucked. Like, if he doesn't draw that, we at least get 2nd, and I can feel a bit happy about that. But our tourney, we have run hideously. That's the way it goes. Have a good one, kids. We'll see you soon.